What's up, everybody? This your boy Kryss. Today I'm gonna show y'all how I make my music, because some people ask, well, how do you make your music? What software do you use? What computer program? But I don't use a computer program. Everything I use works by itself. So I guess I get started. Well, first and foremost, I use MPC 1000, a drum machine. Let me show you. Okay. This is the MPC that I use to make my beats and stuff. It's a drum machine, so it's like I tap different pads and it makes a sound like this. Let me see. And another sound is like that. And that's how I mostly use that to make the bass and the snare. Now, to put everything together and mix it down, I use this thing called BR1200, which is right here. And it mixes everything down. It got different, these are the different tracks, and this is the volume right here for how loud you want different sounds. And yeah, this is like different effects you can put on different beats and stuff. And this is just, the input, the output, how loud you want it. So yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff on here. I'm not going to get a whole lot into it. So yeah, today I'm gonna show y'all how I make the beat. I use different parts. Of course, the beat is composed of different sounds, all depending on how complicated or simple you want your beat to be. The different sounds I'm going to use, as you already know, I showed you a little bit on the drum machine, is, this sound right here, and the clap. So but I also be using this sound to keep the tempo. If you hear it, that's how I keep my tempo. Now, when I make my beats, first I set the tempo, and it's kind of hard to explain, but I set it up I go, that's the tempo, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how I keep count. So yeah, that's some of the sounds I'm gonna be using, but I'm gonna also be using different other sounds. I did a little sampling from Michael Jackson, so yeah, this is part of it. This is part of what it sounds like. Hope you can hear that. Okay, now that's part of what I'm gonna be using to make this beat, and it's another sound that I'm using also. If y'all can hear that, I hope y'all can hear that. Okay, and those are all the different parts I'm gonna use to make this particular beat. Now, you know, everything I showed you everything playing separately, but now I'm gonna play everything together. And I have the drum and the snare already arranged, but just to show y'all how I do it, I'm gonna play it myself. So yeah, here goes. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah, that's how I make my beats, pretty much. First I play the arrangement out, and then I record it. So I record the arrangement, and you know, I record the arrangement, then put it with the melody, and I mix everything down on my BR1200. So yeah, sometimes I just freestyle, just come up with a beat off the top of my head, like something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what it comes to when it comes to making my music. You know, I just wanted to show y'all how I do my music and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will talk to y'all later.